1. HTTP/HTTPS. Let's start with HTTP. When you type a website address like youtube.com, the browser sends a request to the server called a request using HTTP. The server responds with a response containing the page. Now, the problem, HTTP doesn't encrypt the data. This means anyone on the path between you and the server can see what's being sent. This is where HTTPS comes in. It's the same protocol, but with a security layer called SSL/TLS. This layer encrypts the data, making it unreadable during transmission. Simply put, HTTP equals exposed data, HTTPS equals encrypted and secured data. 2. TCP and UDP TCP is a reliable transport protocol. When data is sent over the internet, it's not sent as a single piece, but rather divided into small parts called packets. TCP does three important things: divides the data into parts, assigns each part a number, ordering, ensuring that every part is connected, and resending the missing one. This is what allows videos or files to be downloaded without data loss. UDP or User Datagram Protocol, UDP, is a protocol for transferring data over the internet, but it differs from other protocols like TCP. UDP collects fragmented data packets and sends them all at once and quickly without checking for errors in any of the packets, unlike TCP. In general, TCP focuses on the complete arrival of packets, while UDP focuses on their rapid arrival. 3. IP is the addressing protocol of the internet. Every device connected to the internet has an address called an IP address. This address can be static or change. The function of IP is to determine the destination of data. When you send data, it is encapsulated inside a packet containing the sender's address, the recipient's address, the target IP. Then it is routed through the network until it reaches the correct location. 4. DNS. DNS is a very important system on the internet. Because humans deal with names like Google.com, computers only understand IP addresses. When you type a website address, the browser sends a request to the DNS server. This server searches a huge database and returns the IP address of the website. Without DNS, you would have to memorize the IP addresses of every website. 5. FTP. FTP is a file transfer protocol between devices and servers. It works by establishing a connection between your device and the server, then allows you to upload or download files. It is widely used for web hosting, transferring large files between systems. However, older FTP protocols were not encrypted, so more secure versions like SFTP were used. 6. SMTP. SMTP is an email sending protocol. When you send an email, it is passed to a mail server using SMTP. It is then forwarded to the recipient's server. Receiving mail is done via other protocols, such as IMAP or POP3. Simply put, SMTP equals send mail, IMAP/POP, 3 equals receive mail.